Okay, so step number one, we recommend setting up a website that can take bookings. Yeah,
I think so.
absolutely.
How many websites you come across, Anne-Marie? I'm blue in the face when giving out about how difficult it is in co-working to book a hot desk for a day. And I know there's operators out there where that's not their core business. I think they're leaving money on the table myself. But look, that's just me. I think we're adamant on self-serve. All right, let the person get as far down the pipe for the value of what you're selling them. All right, like if it's a hot desk for 20 euros a day, they should be able to come in and book and just turn up. Granted, if it's a dedicated desk and they're paying 300-400 euros a month, and there might be some prerequisite pieces or criteria that they need to meet, then that's fine. Collect the information in the form of, in form of a survey. Collect all that good information, pre-vet them, invite them down, or send them the the link, whatever it may be, to book a tour, and then move them down the pipe that way. One thing I'm constantly being pushed on or asked about is CRMs. CRMs are not a cheap piece of kit. There's very few cheap ones out there. And I think myself, if you have a good booking engine in place that will handle, you shouldn't need to put somebody through your CRM if they're only taking a hot desk or even a dedicated desk off you. You know what I mean? That should be something that should be handled. People see, and I've given out of this before, like CRMs is customer resource management. It's not all about pipeline. It's not all about the pipeline aspects or functionality of a CRM. A lot of that can be handled simply by putting, like, when somebody books, they're part of the system. You have their email. You're all GDPR compliant. You're entitled to reach out to them. Offer them the ability to come down at a discounted price and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, I think the easiest thing is have a website that's set up to sell. Have a way, and if you do own their offices, for sure, take inquiries. Nobody's going to come in and buy an office straight off. Go through the same user experience as a hot desk. So it's all about having your website crafted to and tailored to the clientele you're trying to sell to. So again, as we've done, as you've just outlined there, the different customer types that we look at, you need to do that as well for your co-working space. And highlight, hot deskers, dedicated desks, bundles like we've done before for people that are in between hot desks and dedicated desks, own their offices. Then you're talking to a different type of clientele. You're talking to the bill payer, probably the owner of the business, maybe the leader of a team. So you need to start engineering the language even around that part of the website, and you need to understand does it what does the boots on the ground process look like? What does the real world process look like? And then you need to shape and craft your website to help and assist on all of that. So yeah, a good website is key.
And I think I see a lot of value in when you are opening a space, putting language around your brand. So I think it's an admirable thing that people do when they get a website together and you have your brand in place. You've got a vision, obviously, for what you want this place to contribute. But definitely there has to be that, have your business hat on. What purpose is it serving? At the end of the day, some websites are brochure websites, where it's just, it's almost like a beautiful 5-star hotel, where you're going to see get the look and feel, and then you'll go in and book. Actually, depending on the offering, to Graham's point, you do actually want that website to take bookings for you. So get the sales cap on, be ready to take bookings nice and early. There's no reason you can't start selling if the doors aren't open yet. You can take interest, you can take emails and start building your email list. So there are things that you can be doing to start driving business and proving the demand for your space right from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to Flex That Works. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow or subscribe wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss our next episode. Connect with us on LinkedIn, watch the full episode on YouTube, and you can explore free tools and resources over at baseworks.co. This is Flex That Works, powered by Baseworks, here to help you scale your workspace, making it simpler and less stressful.